Okay, here's a misconception about college for you, namely, I'll study this to become that. Just, I don't know, last week, 2 weeks ago, I accidentally, at a wedding, talked to a 13-year-old girl, and as things go, I asked her if she had any inkling, any idea what she wanted to become, what she wanted to study when she grew up. And she went, I want to study law and become a notary public. So obviously I started asking more questions, and she said, I want to do that because I want to have lots of money, and I also want to live lavishly. I was okay, but then, do you like to read? Do you like to debate? Are you in any kind of debate club? Are you a structured, organized mind? I don't know, questions like that. And she was like, I don't read. No, I can't concentrate. No. She just wanted the output. She had no idea what the way was towards her desired output. And to me, it was, why doesn't anybody tell her? Why, I don't know, her parents, someone needs to tell her that the road is long. And it's not, oh, sunshine, beautiful, wonderful, easy. It's not easy. Nothing is easy, and then I'm gonna do that. No, you have to put in the work. And she did not see the work. I mean, of course, she's young. I think she's 13, barely 13. So she's got time. But it got me thinking, so many students, also that I see, they go, I'll study this to become that. But this tit for tat kind of studying, this was normal. It was the norm in the 20th century. It was in maybe your parents, probably your grandparents' time. Not your time. Not your time. Because it's not a career ladder. You don't just go wrong by wrong to somewhere, and that somewhere is fixed. It's set in stone. No. You go by increments. You learn a thing and you apply it in exchange for money. Then you learn another thing and you apply it in exchange for more money, etc., etc. So it's more of a portfolio than a career ladder. Career ladder, forget it. Forget it. It does not exist in your time, in your day and age, right? Think about it. In some circles, job is a swear word. I mean, I disagree, but I can also understand where they're coming from, right? So don't think of college and of your degree and of your major, I'll do this because of that. Do this because you're passionate about, because you want it, because it marries with who you are. Not because some distant future looks bright right now. Okay? By the time you get there, it might be glue. Doom and gloom. Maybe not, but what if it does? Okay? You can create that. The very best thing is that you can create your job. You don't have to rely on the ladder anymore. That is fantastic. Our grandparents, our great-grandparents, they only had the ladder. You have the portfolio. you have the choice. You don't like one thing? No problem. I add all that I know, all that I am, all that I like, and mix and match it into a job that's just for me. Nobody has to give me that job. And to that, there's one thing I want you to know. There's a difference between knowledge in the job that can but must not translate into. Today, it's all about the knowledge that you can and that you want to assimilate. And this is what will create the difference. Because what happens, knowledge is that thing that no one can take away from you. No one can take your knowledge away from you. Whereas job, anybody can take that job away from you. Anybody can take job away from you. Knowledge, nobody. Really. So, yeah, when I work with my coaching students, students just like you, and this is the very first thing that I address, that I put into perspective, because they come with job, that job. I want that job. No, you want the knowledge to create your job. So you don't depend on someone else giving you a job or taking the job away from you. Super important distinction. That's all I had to say about tit for tat studying. Not applicable anymore. This is one misconception, a very frequent misconception that I hear also with my college students and with my coaching students. But if you have a question, ask me, okay? I'll be there. Or you can check the website, see what is there for you. Maybe there's something for you there. So I'll see you then. There's so many more misconceptions. Please make sure to check them out. Maybe you're guilty of one